Never invite these 6 people into your home. Here are 6 types of people you should never welcome into your personal space. Each one carries a different kind of danger, emotional, financial, or physical. 1. The toxic friend. Who they are. Someone who always brings drama, negativity, or chaos wherever they go. They complain constantly but never change anything. They make you feel drained after every visit. They start arguments between you and other people in your life. Your friend visits and within an hour, they've insulted your home, gossiped about your other friends, and left you feeling exhausted. After they leave, the atmosphere in your house feels heavy. Your home is your peace. Toxic people poison that peace. Over time, you begin to dread being home. 2. The nosy neighbor or acquaintance. Someone you barely know but who is always watching and asking too many questions. They study every corner of your home. They ask about your income, your family, and your private life. They share what they've seen in your home with others. A neighbor visits once. A week later, everyone in the street knows what TV you own, what you eat, and that your husband travels for work. You never told anyone, she did. Information is power. The wrong people knowing your routines and possessions makes you a target for theft, gossip, or manipulation. 3. The chronic borrower. Someone who always needs something, money, food, clothes, your time, and never returns or repays it. They come with a new story every visit. They make you feel guilty for saying no. They leave you with less every single time. Every time your cousin visits, he leaves with cash, phone data, or food. When you call him for help, he's suddenly unavailable. He gives more to taking than to giving. Once they know your home is a source of free resources, they never stop coming. You start feeling used in your own space. 4. The jealous person. Someone who secretly resents your progress, your home, or your happiness. They give fake compliments that feel like insults. They celebrate quietly when something goes wrong for you. They compare your life to others in a way meant to bring you down. You buy a new sofa. Your friend visits and says, "Oh nice, but my sister has a bigger one." They never say, "Well done." When your business fails, they suddenly become very interested and cheerful. Jealous people invite bad energy into your home. Some will actively work against you, spreading rumors or undermining your relationships. Learn to keep your blessings private and your home protected. 5. The manipulator. Someone who uses charm, guilt, or pressure to control you and get what they want. They twist your words to make you feel wrong. They cry, guilt trip, or threaten when they don't get their way. They make everything about themselves. You tell a family member you're busy this weekend. They say, "Fine. I knew you never cared about me. I'll just suffer alone." Suddenly you feel guilty and cancel your plans. That was the goal. Once a manipulator is in your home regularly, they begin to control the energy, decisions, and relationships in your life. Your home stops feeling like yours. 6. The person with bad intentions. Someone who visits your home not as a guest, but as a scout. They are sizing you up. They observe where you keep valuables. They ask who else lives with you and when people are home. They may work with others to rob or harm you later. A man visits your home for the first time. He seems friendly but keeps walking around, checking rooms, asking if you live alone, and noticing your security camera is broken. 2 weeks later, you are robbed. This is the most physically dangerous person on this list. Trust your instincts. If someone's behavior feels off during a visit, pay attention. Your gut is usually right. The toxic friend destroys your peace and mental health. The nosy acquaintance exposes your private life to others. The chronic borrower drains your resources without giving back. The manipulator controls your emotions and decisions. The manipulator controls your emotions and decisions. The person with bad intentions puts your safety and property at risk. Your home is your sanctuary. Guard it wisely. Not everyone who smiles at you deserves access to your private world. Here is what you should do. Be selective. Friendship and familiarity are not the same thing. Trust your gut. If someone makes you uncomfortable, that feeling is information, act on it. Set boundaries. You do not owe anyone access to your home. Observe before you invite. Watch how people behave in public before you bring them into your private space. Protect your peace. The people you allow into your home shape your mood, your energy, and your safety. The right people will add to your life. The wrong ones will quietly take from it. Choose wisely. Your home should always feel safe, warm, and peaceful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us for more.